we have Happy Minds, a mental health help startup that connects you with a therapist and increases the efficiency of a remote consulting session. Being presented by the co-founder and CEO Shashwat Agarwal, finally a student majoring in mechanical engineering from IIT BHU. Over to you, Shashwat.
Thanks, Dirgayu. I'll just share my screen.
Great.
Every 1 in 5 people in our country suffer from some form of mental illness, and almost all of us suffer from anxiety in our lives. For every 1 lakh people in India, there is just one psychologist. Thus, it is very tough for psychologists to maintain the same level of focus while telecounseling all their clients. They face the hassle of multitasking because they need to pick up the verbal and visual cues of the user and at the same time write notes of the session. The pain points of a psychologist are very different from that of a doctor. Here is where we come in. Happy Minds. We feel that this is the correct time for a startup because the pandemic has fueled people's receptivity towards seeking support for mental health. We enable the psychologist to establish a strong digital profile that provides clinic branding, details about their expertise, and reviews. They can manage appointments, accept payments, store session notes, and assign and track homework tasks. With just a few taps, they can add details about any upcoming webinar and it is shared with their entire client base. Using Happy Minds, they can also acquire new clients. Our team has developed an assistive technology that provides them real-time insights about the user based on the words used and tone of the user, which helps in remote diagnosis. The model is confined for English language alone as of now. Privacy is a core value on which we have built our app. All the data is end-to-end encrypted and the models are deployed on the smartphone. So it essentially captures the rate at which I'm speaking, what my tone is, and gives insights to the psychologist. The users, on the other hand, can connect with RCI registered therapists in a secure manner using chat, voice, or video call. Using the smartphone sensors, we also provide them a log of their step count, sleep activity, and mood. These can be shared with the therapist, which help in diagnosis. They can maintain a log of their daily journals and track homework tasks allotted to them. They are also notified about the upcoming webinars by their therapist and can RSVP it through the app itself. Commission per consultation on our. We also aim to tie up with institutions as their employee wellness partner to provide counseling to their employees or students. This is how our journey has been. From March to June, we interviewed psychologists and users. Post this, our team developed the MVP and we did a private beta testing in June with 6 psychologists and 42 users. We are currently in phase 2. Our application was launched as a CRM on Android on August 25th. It is currently being used by 21 psychologists. Post this, we would be allowing non-existing clients to use our app starting from October and plan to tie up with institutions in November. We are also being supported by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology as a startup won the Global Hack organized by the Government of India and Europe. Coming to our roadmap, we aim to have 10K consultations and partner with 4 institutions. We would be expanding horizontally to onboard psychiatrists and provide self-care resources on the app as well. These are some of our competitors. Clarigent Health is a leading US-based startup that uses computer intelligence to increase the efficiency of a remote session. InRR is a startup based in India, and within the lockdown itself, it partnered with 40 organizations as their employee wellness partner. We are a team of 10 members consisting of designers, machine learning engineers, psychologists, and technical developers. The core team currently consists of 2 members. I am Shashwat Agarwal and my co-founder is Divyansh Kumar. We are looking to onboard mentors that could help us in business strategy and in collaborating with institutions. Do write to us if you would like to mentor us in our journey. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Shashwat. That was a great start by Shashwat. Now I would like to request Jagdish sir to share his opinions on the same.
Yeah, Shashwat, it's a good presentation. I think you started off by defining the problem and then how you are creating this marketplace, kind of like a Uber or Tutor Vista that kind of connected the teachers to the students. So you sort of brought together. I think a couple of things that you may want to look at addressing as well. What is the root cause of this depression? There are many things in the society that is driving a lot of these people to go into this depression state. So I think one is addressing, the immediate need, which is bringing together the psychologists and then addressing the problem who are going through the depression.
Mhm.
But there are two major things that you need to look at. One is, what is the root cause of why people are going through this depression, and the psychologists that you're going to map to the people who are going through that problem. If you actually understand, because people go through depression for various reasons,
Mhm.
right? So if you can understand the root cause and then map it to an expert psychologist who sort of addresses those issues to help the patient to completely come out of that
Mhm.
depression state, that's an effort. It's not a one-time kind of a treatment, right?
Mhm.
The depression is not like, okay, I'll give you a medicine and then you come out of it. This is like a 6 months treatment, 1 year treatment.
Mhm.
So if you can figure this, the root cause, and then mapping that, so that's one issue. The second is you got to make sure that you qualify the psychologist, right? Otherwise, every Tom, Dick, and Harry will just sign up
Mhm.
in this marketplace.
Mhm.
But there has to be a way for you, sort of like what Uber does.
Mhm.
It verifies who the driver is, the background of the driver, and continuously every 2 months, 3 months, it is continuously testing the driver as well. So how do you qualify these psychologists to make sure that they fit in? Because otherwise, if I'm a patient and then you give me some very crappy kind of a psychologist,
Yes.
right, then I will immediately post it on the internet that this
Mhm.
service is not reliable, this service is not really useful to me,
Mhm.
right? I think addressing the problem from a 360-degree point of view, right? These are the kind of things that you need to think through. But I think you really started off by saying this is a big problem, and the number of psychologists that exist today are very, very minimal, and this problem needs to be addressed. Otherwise, it will just get worse, right?
Mhm.
So I think now you need to really start thinking about how do you bring the solution properly, and then comes the whole go to market kind of a thing. How do you build this marketing awareness? How do you build uh, both the buyer and the seller, right? Because this is a marketplace. The biggest challenge for you is it's a catch-22 situation, meaning unless you have psychologists, patients won't come.
Yes.
And if you get the patients, if you don't have patients, then psychologists will sign up and
Mhm.
then they'll say, I don't have any patients. So then they'll go away, right? So you have to really study the model of many of these marketplace kind of companies, right?
Mhm.
How did they evolve? How did they solve both the seller and the buyer, right?
Mhm.
And how do you bring those things together? I think those are the marketing related issues that you need to address. So otherwise, I'm glad you are actually tackling this problem.
Yes.
So good luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Just to add on to that, so currently we are onboarding only RCA registered psychologists. RCA is a council, Rehabilitation Council of India, that verifies psychologists on their own and assigns them a number. So for the initial 3 or 4 months phases, we are only concentrating on that. Post that, we would have a supervising team of psychologists that would build an operation engine to maybe some courses that every psychologist need to do before getting onboarded if he or she does not have RCA number. And the catch-22 problem really makes sense. In the beta testing, we faced this thing. So what we did is that we have launched it as a CRM since August. So we have onboarded 21 psychologists who are using this app for the CRM. So even if our team is not able to get new clients, the psychologists wouldn't sit idle because they are able to use the same app for their existing clients. So this is how we are approaching it. But yeah, we would definitely look at other models as well.
Yeah, yeah. And the other thing is, what kind of funding would you need to build this out?
Mhm.
I think that is something that you will have to talk about, right? And how do you want to use the funds? How much money you want to raise, and how do you want to use these funds in a very phased approach, and
Yes,
then
sir.
show some sort of a business plan as to how you're going to. I mean, I think you showed to some extent what kind of number of consultations that you're going to have and all.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I think if you can show from a business plan perspective, that'll be very helpful.
Okay, definitely,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you, Shashwat.